So next we are going to see example 12.4. Verify the closure property, commutative property, associative property, existence of identity, existence of inverse for the arithmetic operation plus on ZE, the set of all even integers. Okay, so here the operation is plus addition, and ZE is the set of all even integers. So first let me write the set of all even integers. What are the set of all even integers? So it starts with what is that? Negative numbers, and also included with the 0, and also it ends in the positive numbers. So I am not going to write all the numbers. For example, I am writing 3 negative numbers, 3 positive numbers, and all with the 0. So minus 6, minus 4, minus 2, 0, 2, 4, 6, and so on. Like that it goes on. So first we are going to verify the closure property. So closure property. If you want to verify the closure property means you have to take 2 elements from the set. So let me take the 2 elements. Let x is equal to 2m. Okay, and y. So which belongs to the set ZE, and y is equal to 2n, which belongs to the set ZE. So I have taken 2 even numbers from the set. Even numbers means multiplied with 2. Okay. So now I am going to add these 2 numbers. So x plus y. When you are adding these 2 numbers, 2 is in common. So you will get the 2 into m plus n. Once again, the answer belongs to the set of all even numbers. Okay. So whenever inside the bracket you are having the number, inside the bracket it may be a positive number, or what is that? Sorry, not a positive number. Maybe it is an even number or odd number. When it is multiplied with 2, it is going to be always an even number. Okay. So that only I am writing it belongs to the set ZE. So in general I can write that the sum of 2 even integers is again an even integer. Okay. So we are confirming that it satisfies the closure property. So it satisfies the closure property. Okay. So we are going for the next property. What is the next property? Commutative property. So next we are going to see the commutative property. So commutative property means you have to take 2 numbers. So as usual I am going to take the numbers. Let x is equal to 2m, belongs to the set of all even integers, and next y is equal to 2n, which is also belongs to the set of all even integers. What is our commutative property? Means x plus y equal to y plus x. We have to prove that x plus y is equal to y plus x. First let me find x plus y. X plus y means 2 into m plus n. Okay. When you are adding 2m plus 2n, 2 is in common, we can take it outside, so that you will get that m plus n. Since addition of integers is always commutative, one may change the order. So I can write m plus n as n plus m, because 1 plus 2 is same as 2 plus 1. Okay. Next, so you can write this as 2n plus 2m. 2n means y, 2m means x. What is in the left hand side? You are having x plus y, and in the right hand side we have proved that y plus x. This shows that the commutative property is also satisfied. Okay. So I can say that commutative property is satisfied. So commutative property is satisfied. Next. So next we are going to see the associative property. So associative property. associative property. So associative property means you have to take three elements and you have to variate the brackets and you have to show that the left hand side value is equal to the right hand side value. But since our operation is what is that? Addition. In general, addition is always associative. So no need to prove that one. Okay, I can write this as in general, addition is always associative. So now I am going to write this in symbolic notation. That is x plus y plus z is equal to what is that? X plus y plus z. For all x comma y comma z belongs to the set of all even integers. That is x is an even integer, y is an even integer, z is an even integer. One may easily verify this result. The answer is going to be the same. Okay, so you can name it as such. Next step, we are going to see the existence of identity. So existence of identity, since our operation is addition, we know that in general, what is that? The identity element is 0. In addition, the identity element is 0, but you have to make that 0 procedure wise. Okay, so for that, I am going to take the identity element as E. Let E be the identity element. And I am going to take an element from the set. Okay, so let me take the element. Let x is equal to 2m belongs to the set. What is that set? Set of all even integers. Don't confuse with yourself. 2m is our assumption. One may use 2k or 2n or 2p, whatever may be the alphabets you are liking, you can make use of that alphabet, no problem in it. Okay, so let me write this 2m as, I can take this as 2k also. Okay, next, what is the definition of identity? By the definition of identity, when the element is added with the identity element, the answer is the same element what you are taking. This is the definition of identity. My aim is to find E, so which is nothing but 2k minus 2k. So E equal to 0, which belongs to the set of all even integers. So clearly I can say that my identity element is what? 0. Okay, so clearly I can say that 0 is the identity element. Clearly 0 is the identity element. Next thing, we have to verify that one. 0 plus x equal to x plus 0 equal to x for all x belongs to set of all what is that? Even integers. Okay. Next, we are going to see the existence of inverse. So next we are going to see the existence of inverse. So existence of inverse. So existence of inverse means we have to take an element from the set and also we have to take the inverse element. Okay, first let me take that. Let x is equal to what is that? 2m belongs to ze, and I am going to take that and x inverse be the inverse element. Be the inverse element of what is that? X. Okay. Now by definition, x plus x inverse, which is equal to the identity element. That is the definition of inverse. When you are operating an element and its identity element means then, its inverse means then the answer is your identity element. So what is x? We have taken the x as 2m plus x inverse we are going to find. the identity element already we have found out. What is the identity element? 0, from which you can get that x inverse is equal to minus 2m. So which implies that x inverse is the inverse. That is, you can take that minus 2m is the inverse of what is that? 2m. So I can clear that. So the inverse axiom is also satisfied. So the inverse property is also satisfied. So you can easily see that what we can say that the operation plus on the set of all integers satisfies all the properties what they have mentioned in the problem. So அப்படியே ஒரு அவுட்லைனா உங்களுக்கு வந்து அப்படியே தமிழ்ல ஒரு அவுட்லைன் மட்டும் கொடுத்துறேன். நான் க்ளோஷர் ப்ராப்பர்ட்டியை செக் பண்ணோம்னா அந்த செட்டில் 2 எலிமெண்ட் எடுத்துட்டு அந்த 2 எலிமெண்ட்டை நம்ம ஆட் பண்ணும்போது வர ஆன்சர் மறுபடியும் அதே செட்டுக்குள்ளே இருக்கணும். அப்படி இருந்துச்சுன்னா அது வந்து க்ளோஷர் ப்ராப்பர்ட்டின்னு சொல்லுவோம். கம்யூட்டேட்டிவ் ப்ராப்பர்ட்டின்னா என்னது? 2 எலிமெண்ட் எடுத்து அந்த ஆர்டரை மாற்றி நம்ம ஆட் பண்ணும்போது ஆன்சர் வந்து நமக்கு சேமாக வருதுன்னு நம்ம சொல்லணும். அதாவது எப்படி நம்பர்ஸில் 1 + 2 = 2 + 1 அதே மாதிரி இங்கே ஜென்ரலாக 2 நம்பர் x + y எடுத்து அது y + x க்கு ஈக்குவல்னு நம்ம காமிக்கணும். அடுத்தது அசோசியேட்டிவ் ப்ராப்பர்ட்டினா 3 நம்பர் அந்த செட்டில் எடுத்துட்டு பிராக்கெட்டை மட்டும் வேரியேட் பண்ணணும். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 2த்துக்கும் அப்புறம் லாஸ்ட் 2த்துக்கும் பிராக்கெட் போட்டு 2 சைடும் ஆன்சர் சேமாக வருதுன்னு நம்ம சொல்லணும். அடுத்தது எக்ஸிஸ்டன்ஸ் ஆஃப் ஐடென்டிட்டி எலிமெண்ட்ன்றது நாம அசூம் பண்ணிட்டு இங்க அடிஷன்றதுனால 0 தான் ஐடென்டிட்டி எலிமெண்ட், அதுல எந்த சேஞ்சஸும் கிடையாது. இருந்தாலும் நம்ம ப்ரொசீஜர் வைஸ் கண்டுபிடிக்கிறதுக்காக நாம இந்த ப்ரொசீஜரை ஃபாலோ பண்றோம். ஈன்றது ஐடென்டிட்டி எலிமெண்ட் எடுத்துட்டு எக்ஸ்ன்னு ஒரு எலிமெண்ட் எடுத்துட்டு அந்த எலிமெண்ட் கூட ஐடென்டிட்டி எலிமெண்ட் ஆட் பண்ணும்போது நமக்கு அதே எலிமெண்ட் தான் ஆன்சர்ல வரும். அதை வச்சு 0 இஸ் தி ஐடென்டிட்டி எலிமெண்ட் கன்ஃபார்ம் பண்றோம். அதே மாதிரி நம்ம வந்து என்ன செய்றோம்? இன்வெர்ஸ்க்கும் அதே தான். ஒரு எலிமெண்ட்டை எடுத்துட்டு அந்த எலிமெண்ட்டோட இன்வெர்ஸ் பண்ண எக்ஸ்ன்ற எலிமெண்ட் எடுத்தோம்னா அதோட இன்வெர்ஸ் வந்து எக்ஸ் இன்வெர்ஸ். அப்ப எக்ஸ்ன்றது 2m அப்படிங்கும்போது அந்த 2m உடைய இன்வெர்ஸ் வந்து நமக்கு என்னது? -2m ன்னு நாம சொல்றோம். சரிங்களா? சோ இது வந்து எந்த கன்ஃபியூஷனும் இல்லாம you have to follow the same procedure for all the problems.